Cancer, the energy that you're in right now is extremely potent, very feisty, and very fiery. As I was getting into your energy, I pulled an archetype card to see what you're working with, what the vibes are looking like for you right now, and holy crap! I don't know if you got Sagittarius placements or if it's just the energy in the air. We have Mercury in Sagittarius. We have Mars in Sagittarius, just recently entered. I feel like there's a bold energy that you're stepping into. And shout out to anybody with Saggy placements. I'm a Cancer. I have a Sag moon. So shout out to anybody with the same placements as me. But my gosh. So when this card came out, what I heard, the very first thing that came to mind, the phrase hunt or be hunted. And I immediately was like, whoa. Whoa, hunt or be hunted. And so what I was getting from that is that you're in a place in your life right now where you're having to take action. And if you don't take action, that leads to failure / like a missed opportunity. So take that chance, take the opportunity. You're being bold. I'm hearing boisterous, competitive, proactive. I think that you're being guided towards initiating something here before someone else takes the reins. You need to take the reins. And in my tarot decks that I'm going to be using today, Chariot kept coming out in both cards and both decks. I seen the Chariot, 8 of Wands. It was definitely giving a lot of fast forward momentum, initiation. So your actions are going to be shocking others and probably even yourself. You might be surprising yourself, impressing yourself, actually. So there's something that you're needing to direct your energy towards. If there's something bothering you, if there's something bugging you, you need to confront it. Otherwise, it's going to continue to keep eating away, nudging at you, in the back of your mind, in your dreams, throughout your day, little occurrences, annoyances. You need to confront whatever this is. And actually, by the way, I was drawn to the carnelian crystal. I'm holding it right now. So maybe you're being guided towards working with this crystal. If you have it, if you don't, no biggie. But I don't know. I felt carnelian. Carnelian's a good crystal for like confidence, initiation, and like, I don't know. I see it as like a confidence stone. So you can look up the information if you want to know more about it. But yeah, I just feel here there's something you're needing to take action on. And I think like the sooner the better. There's something you're thinking about doing and no one will change your mind. Like this is pretty set, pretty stern. You're focused. It's forward focus. Okay. So you're not thinking about the past at all. You're thinking about the future. You're thinking about what's next. And it just seems very intentional action. And I'm hearing that this is a long time coming. And what I saw at the bottom of the deck, we do have the sword. So this could even be talking about communication or some sort of boundary that you're setting, something you're clearing out from your life, something that needs to be expressed or said. You may have to confront something. But yeah, the saying, hunt or be hunted. Hunt or be hunted. That is crazy. All right, so let's get into the tarot. Let's see what wants to come through for you. And here, look, the Chariot. This is at the bottom of this deck. The Chariot and the Hunter. Crazy. I think this is gonna be a crazy reading. So everybody, enjoy. And let me know how it resonates in the comments below. I'd love to hear back from you. All right, Spirit, show me clearly what's going on with Cancer. What's going on with this collective energy right now? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. What do my Cancerians need to know? It's going to be a specific reading. I can already feel it. Knight of Wands in the reverse here with the Seven of Swords. Dealing with a trickster energy. I feel like you're 5-10 steps ahead of whoever this is. I'm seeing a message come in as well. I'll explain in a moment. Someone's not being honest with you. We have the Star. We also have the Two of Wands. And Six of Cups. Death in the reverse is at the bottom, Scorpio energy. There is something that is not finished or completed. Death reverse, Justice, Nine of Swords, and also the Knave of Coins. You may not be able to see it right now, but there is a win outcome for you, Cancer. It's slowly unfolding in this very moment through these next couple of days. I'm seeing you're at some kind of crossroad. There's a thing coming up about your past. What your past self would have done versus what your current self would do differently. Yeah, you're crossing the threshold is what I'm hearing. Someone isn't being real or authentic, or somebody's purposely hiding a part of themselves or information from you. This is going to be a complex reading, okay? This is going to be complex. So first of all, this Knight of Wands in the reverse. If we're talking about you and your energy, this could represent inconsistencies. This could definitely represent like a start, stop, push, pull, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. This could also be someone that's around you, because the next card that came out is a Seven of Swords. So this is either where we're talking about you with the Hunter and how we were saying at the beginning, you're having to initiate. If you don't take this step forward, someone's going to step in and make a decision for you, or it's basically like the ball's in your court, but someone might try and take the ball from you. Or like I'm seeing hockey, like with the hockey puck, you got the puck. But someone could steal it like a pirate. So it's like, make the shot, make the move before someone takes the opportunity away from you. That's what this is feeling like. And so with the Knight of Wands reverse and the Seven of Swords, could this talk about self-sabotage, or you blocking yourself, or not taking the opportunity when it's available? Possibly. If we're talking about another person, this is someone who has hidden motivations, and we can look into that. We're going to clarify, get into the nitty gritty, see what's really going on. Who is this person? We'll look into it. We'll definitely clarify a lot and try and get to the bottom of this. But this is showing here someone who is up to no good. Something stinks. There's a stinky lower energy that is around this individual. This could be somebody younger than you, or somebody who is very childish at times, very immature. And then we have the Star, which tells me you have hopes, or these, like this is a situation where you're able to see the truth through all the deception, through all of the blurred lines and confusion and mind games. Someone could be trying to sell you a dream, but the dream is just a dream. It's just a fantasy. It's just make-believe. Beware of scammers. Beware of scammers, all right? Especially in this day and age, especially with all this AI technology. There was someone commenting the other day, I don't know what sign they are, I can't remember, but they're saying Snoop Dogg reached out and they're like, hey, you won something, but send me money. Don't fall for that shit. They're like, oh, they sent a video, it's them. No, it's AI, it's not real. So even the Seven of Swords with the Star, things that appear to look real, things that look really, really amazing on paper, but the Seven of Swords says, hey, this is a facade. This is a mask. This isn't real. What you're seeing isn't the full picture. There's missing information. Someone's purposely withholding or hiding. I want to look on this Knight of Wands. He has a message on his hand. He has an envelope. There's a message, but it's reverse, which tells me that there's either an energy of withholding, there's an energy of hiding, there's an energy of secrets, but someone's trying to convince you, especially with the Star, like, I'm naked, I'm vulnerable. You see everything. It's all out in the open. Makes me think of, you're going through security at the airport. Someone's trying to smuggle something. So it's like, but that's the thing. That's the thing. You need to use your discernment. And with the Hunter, I feel like Well, it's like, again, hunter be hunted. You're either going to be ahead of the game, be 10 steps ahead, or you're gonna be the one that's hunted. Like, I don't think you're gonna be hunted in this, you know, and we're talking symbolically. I'm not saying you're literally someone's gonna hunt you. Maybe you're a hunter. Maybe you know someone who's a hunter, or you have like a hunting license, or that might be for someone. I don't know why the fuck. But so the Star and the Two of Wands, heavy crossroads, heavy crossroads. There's two different paths. What are you going to choose? What are you going to do? There is an energy of the past being brought up with the Six of Cups, Two of Wands, Six of Cups. So based off the past, based off the history, based off the patterns, draw your conclusions. Extrapolate, right? Based off those patterns, what can you predict? And also, like, your intuition is on point. As a Cancerian, very psychic. Your intuitive abilities are at an all-time high. They're heightening, especially as we're in this time of the year. The veils are extremely thin. A lot of potent, powerful energy that will be revealing of the deception and trickery and mystery and secrets. It's all being exposed. So choose wisely, especially bringing up matters of the past, because the past is going to come up in some way, shape, or form, whether it is just in your mind, in your heart, through your dreams, or if you're actually having to face it head on, face to face, or through the screen, or through a phone call, through a message, whatever. I'm seeing, though, this is a chance for you to do differently than how your past self would have handled this situation. Okay? So there's like a reoccurrence, there's a pattern. We have a lot of planets retrograding, right? Mercury retrograde. Oh my God, there's so many other ones. What's the one that was in Aries? It's going back into Taurus. Is that Uranus? Uranus. Yes. And then there's, what's the other one that's moving or moved back into Pisces or is about to? We have a lot of old energies that are being brought up as final tests, okay? So y'all, you know better, you're wise, you're smart, you've grown, you've overcome so much, you've learned a lot, but there's a lesson here. There's a big lesson here. This is the final test, and you'll pass this test with flying colors. We have death in the reverse, unfinished business that needs to be dealt with so that we can clear this up and not bring it into 2026, right? We're very close to the end of this year. Let's deal with these loose ends. And you will. Death with justice in combination. Long outstanding karmic justice. The scales are balancing. They have to. It's inevitable. It's literally taking place. And the actions that you're taking, even though you might be scared, even though your voice might shake, right? You might even have physical shakes. You might be extremely nervous, or there's someone that maybe sets off your nervous system or really triggers you, or you feel very vulnerable or exposed or weak in the mind, weak in the body, weak in the soul. Like there's a shaky, rattled energy when it comes to dealing with this or confronting this. It's something that it's a lot, it's intense, but you are so strong. You are so strong. Knight of Pentacles, or no, Knave of Pentacles, Knave of Coins. This is the Page of Coins. This is a huge opportunity for growth, for expansion, to show the universe that you are ready for the next step. Some of you may be starting a new job. Some of you could be moving up to a higher position in your existing job or in this field. I'm seeing an opportunity that is going to enhance your life and bring in a lot more abundance, bring in a lot of financial freedom, bring in a lot of physical strength and confidence. But you're going to have to push yourself a little bit. It's going to feel a little awkward or a little uncomfortable or a little scary, but it's because you're out of your comfort zone and you're growing. That's good. That's good. And this brings reward. Facing your fears, pushing yourself, doing the thing that is a little scary, but I just feel like you're shocking others, but you're shocking yourself. You're impressing yourself with what you're about to do. It's something you didn't think you were capable of. It's something that you were kind of avoiding, I would say. There's some sort of avoidant energy with this Nine of Swords, but not anymore. Holy crap. Okay, so I'm going to clarify with an old but gold deck, Santa Marchetti. I feel like it's relevant. I felt drawn to this deck as after I pulled the Hunter card, I was like, what decks do I feel for this? And then I felt drawn to the Tattoo Tarot, which we just used, and then this deck. So it's seen better days, but we're going to use it anyways. Ooh, and I just got a little bit of pressure in my crown. A little bit of pressure in the crown. You could be receiving a lot of spiritual, intuitive downloads, messages from your higher self. So pay very close attention to that. Your dreams could be extremely vivid at this time. I'm hearing like you are going through some kind of activation process, an energetic upgrade. Okay, Knight of Wands in the reverse. Let's see what this Knight of Wands in the reverse is about. Knight of Wands reverse. We have the Emperor. So this could be a masculine energy, or this could be representing you as a masculine. We have a Queen of Wands. Tell me what this Knight of Wands in the reverse. The Moon and the King of Pentacles. Someone wants something from you, but they're not being entirely forward about it. Someone is trying to also impress you or awe you or make you feel all like giddy. I love this deck. The Emperor, he's got this gun. Hunter be hunted, hunter be hunted, literally. There's something taking you by surprise. Someone's being very bold. But the thing is, though, the Moon after the Queen of Wands, there's questions in behind, like, what are this person's intentions? Because they do want something from you. We look at this King of Pentacles. He's holding this chest. All these vines are kind of, this makes me think of Stranger Things. You know, the TV show, if you know, you know. But it's feeling like there's all this trying to suck and leech off of you. There's hidden motivations, and you need to be cautious and listen to your intuition. There's something being, I think someone might be trying to mirror your qualities when we look at this card, right? So here we have the Moon. She's looking at a reflection. I feel there could be someone who's trying to like act like you. They're mirroring certain qualities, like the good qualities, because Queen of Wands, she's very fun, she's very creative, she's loving, she's caring, she's compassionate, she's great with kids, animals. She's overall a really nice person to be around, super friendly and loving. Everybody loves this Queen of Wands. Someone is trying to charm you. Someone's definitely trying to mirror certain qualities to make you like them more. But the thing is, with this is clarifying a Knight of Wands in reverse, so there's something that's very inconsistent about this person's energy. And since the Emperor came out clarifying this Knight of Wands in the reverse, this is someone who does hold the potential to really like step up and lead and take charge and be really successful in terms of their business career, in terms of their home, being a provider, or being someone who just manages things very well. They take care of business. There's someone with a strong work ethic and a strong mind, very strong-willed person and disciplined. And like it shows this person does have potential, but it's like the Knight of Wands in reverse, it's hit or miss is what I'm hearing. Hit or miss. And so I'm just noticing this Queen of Wands, right? She's holding this fire, this flame. It's like easily you could just blow the flame out. Or this Emperor this is someone who feels they have some sort of power or control over you. Like if they wanted to, they could easily blow out your candle. They could easily take it away or to take something away from you. This is someone that provides for you, like whether that's like financially or like they give something of substance or like something in the tangible world. They may use that as like a threat, like they can take it away. Like I don't know. There's like a power tripping energy with this. With Hermit also at the bottom. Spirit's like saying to protect yourself from this individual, or maybe take some time. Can you hear me? I just realized I'm like leaning forwards and the microphone's like behind me. I'm like talking. All right, I'm sorry. Let's just move on. Protect your energy, ground yourself, maybe take a little bit of a break from this individual. I'm hearing like don't respond right away, or like don't give them the reaction that they want from you. Someone's trying to get some sort of reaction from you. Okay, why is the Seven of Swords here? Ten of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So someone thinks that they can just like do something without you noticing. This is about like money or like a shared bank account or investments, inheritance. Like I'm seeing someone thinks that they can just pull the wool over your eyes. You won't even notice, or you're like not paying attention, that you're stupid, that you were born yesterday, but that's not true. Like that's crazy. And they projecting with the World. Something is running out of time. I'm really drawn to this hourglass. Some of you could be moving. Some of you might actually be literally traveling the world or moving across the globe. I'm seeing like time is ticking, time is running out, or like this is showing that something's on the verge of closing, ending. And like I'm seeing something coming up about a lease or certain agreements, contracts. Okay, someone may be very bitter about this coming to an end as well, or they're feeling very petty, acting in petty ways, being very immature about this. Again, that keeps coming through. You could be dealing with somebody who holds a lot of grudges. I get a very like hypocritical energy. They say, oh, what you're doing is bad, but then they turn around and do the thing that they're saying, oh, don't do this, that's a terrible thing, or you're gonna go to hell for that. But then they turn around and they do it. It's like, huh? Make it make sense. I don't know. It just makes me laugh. And Page of Cups at the bottom. What was this clarifying? Seven of Swords. So again, in terms of like communication, it's very empty. This cup, she's got a slotted spoon. A slotted freaking spoon. Whatever you're trying to scoop up, it's empty. It's all lost, or it's like a waste of breath. Okay. Why is this star here? This is a crazy reading. What the heck? Okay. I went the star. Ace of Swords. My chair is squeaking. It's annoying. Let me just readjust. Okay. Why is the star here? Queen of Cups, King of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, my chair, shut up! I need to get like WD-40 or whatever. Like, shut up. I'm just like leaning back because it feels nice on the back. Feels comfortable. Okay, so we're clarifying the star. There's that like forward initiation, doing something, even if it scares you, even if it feels very weird or uncomfortable or foreign. This is like you honoring yourself, you speaking your truth, you following your intuition, and putting you first. You see things clearly now. You see things very clear, crystal clear. And I'm seeing something's like a final nail in the coffin. Four of Swords is at the bottom. There's something you can finally put to rest, or certain doubts that you've had, or worries, or things that were bothering you. Remember what we said at the beginning. If there's something that's been bothering you, you need to confront this. You need to take this opportunity. You have to. You have to. You're being pushed to do this. You have to. Like, I feel like this is such an urgent message. Like, you got to. You got to. There's someone who's intimidated by you as well, or someone who... There's someone that feels very powerless when it comes, like they can't change your mind, they can't convince you otherwise, like you're very set. I get a stubborn, just nothing's gonna sway your position. What's done is done. Four of Swords, Hangman, and the Six of Pentacles. The only thing that will change your position or your perspective is time, is what I'm seeing here. That's the only thing that would like change your mind. Hold on, my hair is like annoying me right now. It's like tickling my neck. Okay. There. Two of Wands. Let's see. So this crossroad vibes. Two of Wands. Eight of Cups. Do you stay or do you go? Should I stay or should I go? No, 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 no. Yes, you should go. Look at this. Six of Swords and the Four of Pentacles, but planned and intentional action. But someone doesn't want you to. Oh my gosh, it's such a push-pull. Three of Swords at the bottom. There's someone that is trying to like stop you from taking action or leaving or walking away. There's someone that's trying, I'm hearing crocodile tears as well with this Eight of Cups. I know it's not the best. You can't really see it all the greatest because of this freaking card stock, but I'm feeling like there's someone that's trying to pull at your heartstrings here. They're trying to control you or like influence your every move or every choice or every decision. It's like in order for you to do something, you have to confide in this person or like get their approval. Maybe you're dealing with banks, right? I'm drawing right here. There's this, it doesn't, I guess you can't see it because of the crack in the card, but literally where the crack is, it says bank, but you can't see it. Oh, you can. There you go. You're not a puppet. You're not a puppet. You ain't, what's that? Like a puppet on a string. I don't know why I'm hearing these random ass songs. Puppet on a string. You're not a puppet on a string. Wouldn't surprise me if the devil comes out. But so yeah, the decision, the crossroad. Do you stay put? Do you go? A lot of these cards are indicating you should probably go. I mean, the Hunter, right? Take this action before someone decides for you. Because if you don't decide, someone's going to step in and take the reins of your chariot, and it might not be what you want. If you let someone else make this decision for you, it might not end up being what you want. So you got to make the choice. You got to make the call. I can't speak right now. All right, why is the Six of Cups here? Hangman and the Five of Swords. There's something you've detached from. You've gotten numb. You've grown numb to. There's something you have become so numb and detached, you don't even flinch. Like the Five of Swords, this is showing here there's these words that are being thrown at you like daggers, or these actions that are harmful. But for you with the Hangman, you've detached completely. You're numb to it. You're like it doesn't even exist. Like it doesn't even matter. I'm gonna pull a few more on this. Did I talk upside down? Yes. Or where I was. Okay. Let's see. Six of Cups. Someone maybe is trying to use your past against you, certain actions or things you said or did. It could have been months or years ago, and someone's using this as like using this as ammunition. I say armor, it's like, yeah, protect yourself. Remember when we seen the Hermit earlier and he's in his casket? It's like, yeah, like you want to rest in peace. Rest in peace. Five of Pentacles. Walk away. Walk away. You don't need to stay in this any longer. One more for the Six of Cups. I'm seeing that there's something connected to past lives that you've lived, previous lifetimes. Ooh, let's get one more. Page of Pentacles. Okay. This is where you're going to be doing things differently in this lifetime. And even like this could have been like a reoccurring situation in your life, like this life you've been living, however long you've been living for. You may have witnessed this pattern play out multiple times in your life through different relationships, different environments, different times, literally different eras of your life. But I'm also seeing that this is connected to past lives that you've lived. And now in this time of your life, you have gained a lot of wisdom and experience. You've grown a lot. And finally, yes, this is you passing the test. Finally, you're taking action in a way that you hadn't before in the past. Your reaction to this, the way you're carrying yourself, the way that you are really just detaching completely. You have grown, you have changed, you have evolved, and someone sees that and it surprises them because they didn't expect you to behave this way, react this way. I don't really see you reacting much. I actually see you walking away. If someone's trying to like get a reaction from you or get your attention, or they're saying things that normally would have like, get you going. You don't have time for it. You don't have energy for it. I see you removing yourself, walking away. If it's not benefiting you, you gotta go. You don't have time to waste. Wow. So like you've come a long way, Cancer. You have changed and grown so much. All right. Death reversed. This fell out on the Ace of Swords. Two of Wands. So there might be something you're considering expressing since these cards came out together, right? And what was this? Clarifying the Star earlier. Eight of Swords. This is the thing that you've been at the crossroad of should you do something, should you not? And also the whole, should I stay in this position? Should I stay put? The way I've been handling this, how I've been facing this situation or avoiding the situation, however that you've been dealing with this situation. Do you continue doing that, or do you try a different approach, whatever that different approach is, right? And perhaps it could be about you needing to express yourself, or again, the whole thing of like, if something's bothering you, it's time to let it be known, or it's time for you to get this shit off your chest or free yourself from this. I'm seeing here Death reverse, Two of Wands. Oh, look, Two of Pentacles at the bottom. Someone is, oh shit. Someone is mirroring you, or they're reflecting a part of you, whether it's the good part or the bad part, or a little bit of both. Tell me about Death reversed for Cancer. Too many. Seven of Cups. Choose wisely. How many we got here? Two. The High Priestess and the Fool. What you choose. All right. So Death reversed. Unfinished cycles. Incomplete lessons. Tests. Matters of the past being brought up. Even resistance to change. What have you been resisting? What have you been holding on to? Delaying the inevitable. Two of Wands, Seven of Cups. Okay, so not only are you at a crossroad, and there's not just two different paths, there's like multiple different avenues you could take. And they all lead to very different outcomes. So what are you going to do? What are you going to choose? Choose wisely. Choose wisely. Seven of Cups to the High Priestess. Already though, out of all these possible avenues or paths in your core, in your freaking soul, you already know which path you're going to take. You already know what you're going to select. Out of all these options, it's so, like, you just, there's no way you don't know. Like, you know which way you're going to go. You know which way you're going to go. High Priestess and the Fool. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. We're going to look into this, actually. well, we're at 34 minutes. May as well look into it. Why not? Because I want to see what this new beginning is. Oh, look, it's the sun. You're going to be so happy. Whatever you choose, however you choose to approach this, whatever it is that you're initiating, however you, like, again, your boldness, your bravery, your even a little stubbornness at times with this situation, at least. It's just like you're not swaying, or you can't easily be like manipulated, or people can't stop you from whatever this is. Let's see the High Priestess and the Fool. Thank you. Ace of Cups. And that fellow on the Seven of Cups. So you've selected your cup. You selected. Again, you've been knowing. You've been knowing. Don't tell me you haven't. Don't tell me you have. You know exactly what you're going to do, what you're going to choose. And you also choose love. You choose to follow your heart. I love this card. This Ace of Cups, it has the sun on it. Out of all the possible paths, what's the one that lights you up the most? High Priestess, follow your intuition, your inner knowing, your spirit guides, your higher self is literally screaming at you. Let's get a couple more on the High Priestess and the Fool. Judgment. Four Cups is at the bottom. These. King of Wands, King of Swords. Yeah. Self-mastery here. Self-mastery. Knight of Coins at the bottom, which is a slow, consistent, reliable, grounded energy. I feel like that full moon in Taurus that we just had also helped just like strengthen and help give you the groundedness that you needed to confront this situation. But so, yeah, this new beginning, it's potent, it's necessary, it's divine orchestration, divine lessons, and I'm seeing like this huge transition taking place that you are being guided towards initiating. Again, we had the Kings, double King energy over here. Kings are action. Kings are all about doing, initiating. So with the King of Swords, you might be communicating something. There's a lot of information that you're receiving. There's also a lot of information that you are expressing, putting out, sharing. King of Wands is definitely an action energy. Like, let's take action. Let's get moving. Let's start going forward with these plans that we've talked about, that we've discussed, that we have been planning for. Let's now get this show on the road. Or show on the road. What? Get this show. What the fuck is this say? Bitch, it's gone. Show on the road. Show on the road. Show on the road. Bitch, I don't fucking know. It's not a saying I say, okay? Clearly. Because I don't know what the fuck I be saying sometimes. Where are we at? 38 minutes. Okay. Justice, Nine of Swords, Knave of Coins. Let's see how you're getting justice. I don't think I'll bother clarifying the Nine of Swords or the Knave of Coins. This is huge personal growth, development, expansion, level up, ascension process, and rewards for your efforts and for overcoming this fear or this block or these doubts. Being afraid but doing it anyways, even though it may be, I'm repeating myself. Oh my gosh. So let's look into justice. Let's see like what the karmic justice is. Oh, I just knocked this card. What is it? Devil? It was actually reversed. All right. You break it out of some toxic shit, man. Puppet on a string, right? You ain't no puppet on a string. You've just gained consciousness. Like, oh, wait a fucking minute. I make my own choices. This is my life. How about justice? Oh. This chair is really annoying me right now. I'm getting irritated. Here we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands, which is clearing. Heavy clearing, cutting, purging, and being consistent. Having to really push through. It's repetitive. But you're cutting, you're clearing. You're taking that blade and you're clearing a direct path. Okay? You have to be persistent here. There's something about this that it's like you've had to do it over and over and over. And this is the final, this is the breakthrough. A long awaited breakthrough. 8 of Pentacles. Again, this is showing like you've been putting in the effort. This has been a long time coming. 10 of Swords at the bottom. Something's done. Something's over. Something is coming to a complete end. Clean, wipe, slate, clean. The clean has been, the slate has been wiped clean. Oh my God, I can't, I can't speak. It's Mercury retrograde. Okay. So this is saying, keep going, keep moving in this direction, keep doing what you're doing. It's working out. It's paying off. It's truly, I'm also seeing perhaps like money's coming in, or someone's clearing off debt. Someone is clearing off debt, loans, maybe it's student loans. It's like, I see you clearing off a lot of debt, as well as even karmic debt, right? Clearing that karma. One step at a time. 10 of Swords, Magician, 3 of Pentacles. Planting new seeds. Starting over. And learning from what failed or what was unsuccessful in the past. And doing better, you know, learning from your mistakes and being intentional of what seeds you water. Because not everything is deserving of your time, access, or money, or love, or energy. So that is where we're going to leave your reading. 41 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay. Lately, my readings have been getting longer and longer and longer, but I hope you guys enjoy. I enjoy doing them, so it's been fun. Very interesting stuff. Let me know how it resonates. Private readings are available down below. And I will see y'all later. Have a great ass day. I love you. Bye.